Hey, it's Felix with Ace Run Productions. We are back with our One Disc, One Tip segment, and today we are joined by Prodigy sponsored ambassador, Miss Jessica Metz.
Hey, everybody.
So, Jessica, thank you for taking the time out to film this segment with us and give our
Absolutely.
viewers some insight into what makes you and how your game can kind of help others out there as well.
Yeah.
So I want to take the time out to ask you, how long have you been playing the actual sport of disc golf?
So I started back in 2015. I got picked up pretty quickly as a Prodigy protege with Phil Arthur. He taught me a lot of stuff, and then shortly after started playing tournaments, just kept going. And yeah, so here we are today.
All right, so you've been throwing Prodigy for a while now,
Yes,
right?
absolutely.
Okay. So you've gone through a lot of their molds, I'm sure. If you could hone in on one mold that makes a difference for you and you think can make an impact on anybody's game, what disc would that be?
So I think the disc that I personally think is the best for anybody is going to be the D2. It's a distance driver. I think for people, whether you're a newbie, higher skill level player, this is a disc that you can truly, you get your sidearm, you get your backhand, and it is a stable disc, so you can trust that it is going to come back. I actually have 5 in my bag, all different stabilities. The D2 400G plastic is my favorite personally. I do have 3 of them in my bag. It's something that when I do forehand, I can turn it over and I can trust that it is going to come back. And then obviously we've got the D2 air plastic. This is a disc that I will most likely Anheuser, and then again trust that I'm going to get that 300 feet plus and it's going to go. So
awesome. So the D2, definitely something to check out. Now switching gears a little bit, if you could hone in on one tip, especially being a female, you kind of have a different perspective on the game. One tip that you think can make an impact on anybody's game, what tip would that be?
I think finding your mark when you get over to, whether it's the T-pad, if it's your mini marker, wherever you're at, find and focus on one spot that you feel like, whether you backhand it, forehand it, whatever your angle is, making sure that you open up your chance to have different shots. Don't just find one. Step out to the side, find that, focus on it, and then make your shot. A lot of our movements are repetitive, and so once you can find that angle that you like, throw it and take that shot. So.
Great tip. We haven't had anything like that discussed yet on this series.
Absolutely.
So I want to take the time out to thank Jessica Metz for joining us. Go ahead and thank any of your sponsors.
Yeah, I want to thank Prodigy. Obviously, they've been so supportive. I've had a couple injuries and they have stuck by my side and have given me the opportunity to continue playing and continue to support this awesome, awesome company. So thanks, y'all.
Awesome. So we'll put the link down below for shop.prodigydiscs.com to go ahead and get your hands on a D2 today. Thank you, Jessica, for joining us for this segment. Thank you, Smashboxx, as always, for airing these segments. And from all of us at Ace Run Productions, let's get excited for some disc golf.
Yes. Awesome.